Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered. This
swarm for the pass rush, the sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back.
Putting toward the end zone.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Going with the old counter run here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. We're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. Who gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away?
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Vaughn. Blocked by the receiver. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Tight end makes the grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He keeps it on the design run. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. With the catch, it's Fleming. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So ball at the 30, this is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Vaughn. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Important third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yard.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offense.
Has a path to the end zone.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here comes a jet sweep. He gets loose. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. The punt team making their way on the field. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense ready to start this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Vaughn. And the quarterback finds the for the completion. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
On third down, it's a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Foster. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to scramble. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. Fourth down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Point after, knocked right through. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And throwing again on second and 10. The sure hands. It's Murphy.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Notre has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Has the first down and more. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that 7.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Ball comes loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. A quick shoot. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Lee. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Offense thinking now. It's another first down at the 45. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. Trying to find some room. It's Murphy. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Running back with the carry.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down coming up.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offense coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Caught behind the line. It's Murphy. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin. With this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the catch. It's Foster. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Dickens. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6. 1st and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when a quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field.
On the set. Come on, set.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. The shotgun handoff here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Split backfield here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he'll set up to throw. Goes deep off his back foot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Snags a quick throw. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Throwing off play action. Looking to the end zone.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They'll give it to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up.
Holding.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. With the catch, it's Fleming. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First down and more. He's still running. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him?
What a long run for a touchdown. don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field.
Okay, ready?
Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Get set, get set.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Crosses the 10-yard line. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's under.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground to see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. 2nd down after that previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw here. A short connection to the tight end here. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. fourth quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring.
42, Spike.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electric. Plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And the offense comes back out onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A new set. After that completion.
And that's a first down for the offense.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris Smith, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Makes the catch downfield. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
He's brought down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
That's a first down for the offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a...
Continues to fight for yards. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense comes out to start this drive.
6-9-1, Gator score. Here we go.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Foster. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a run to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
42 spike.
Testing the right side here. He's past the marker and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10 now.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
And he will score. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Set to advance on the football.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Grinding away with a running game. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Finley.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy.
Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect.